Hey, Jashaun, how you doing?
Good, how are you?
Good. I guess, since we haven't talked to you since spring, if you could just kind of take us through what this off season was like for you. Were you one of the guys that went home for much of it, or did you stay up here for much of it? And then how much? I know usually in the off season, quarterbacks and receivers and running backs usually get together. Have you guys been able to do any of that on your own, or has that had to wait till you came back to be a part of the team?
It was definitely a unique off season for everybody, coaches included and players. But I did go home. I just saw it as a time, spend some time with my family, time that we don't normally get. And outside of facilities, we met up, with the quarterbacks and obviously practice some social distancing, but we're able to get a good amount of work in with each other.
Jashaun, obviously by now you've probably had some time to watch some film of Memphis's offense, and in particular when he had Henderson as a running back, they really featured the running game. How are you? How excited are you about playing in this offense, and and utilizing your skill set?
I'm very excited. Coming in, I didn't even know Memphis has been in the top five rushing teams for consecutive years. Just looking at that and seeing how they use the running backs, being in the backfield, and being able to out wide, I feel like that just plays into my abilities perfectly. I'm just happy to be here, and I'm thankful to be in this type of offense.
Hey, Jashaun. We talked to Marvin. He kind of talked about he thought the team really felt comfortable, maybe even that the university and that the program is kind of maybe over even doing extra to make sure everybody kind of feels comfortable and safe amidst all this. Do you kind of have a similar impression of just feeling safe with all the protocols FSU's put into place?
Yes, for sure. Everybody here is taking the protocol seriously. Even throughout the team, we're just holding each other accountable. Even with more students coming back, just hold each other even more accountable than we have before. So yeah, we all feel safe. We're just ready to play.
Hey, Jashaun. Curious what are you guys doing amongst the players to kind of self-police? Because I'm sure you follow what's been going on in the pros, and usually when there's an outbreak, it's because somebody broke protocol, went out to a house party or a bar or something like that. And obviously, like you said, with students come back, there's gonna be a lot of temptations. Or what are you doing in the circle of the players to really self-police yourself?
We all have group chats within our respective position groups. At the end of the day, everybody wants to play. Nobody wants to be that one person that ruins it for everybody. So everybody has the same mindset. We all want to play, and we all want to stay safe, obviously. So yeah, pretty much just holding each other accountable is the standard here. So that's how we're keep everything in place.
Hey, it's probably a weird situation for y'all in the running back room in terms of there's five new guys to FSU, and you're the only one with, I guess, experience at the collegiate level, and there's not really a ton coming back from last year's team. Otherwise, how have y'all kind of approached that in terms of talking, help each other get acclimated, things of that sort?
Yeah, it's weird. Everybody in the running back room brings something different, and everybody has their own unique ability. Obviously, with me having, I guess, the most experience, and sharing that with the rest of the running back group. I guess it's the main thing. We're just passing knowledge between each other. Yeah.
Following up on that, Deontay Sheffield's been in the program now for 4 years. And I know the program is different, new coaching staff, but what kind of leadership has he been able to provide for that group, just having been at Florida State for as long as he's been?
He's more outside of football. A lot of us, pretty much all of us, are new in the running back room to Tallahassee, Florida State in general. So he's just been helping us, get around, showing us like places to eat, how to navigate through campus, in this full So more so like outside of football, which is I think is the biggest thing for me because I'm not a football player, 24/7. So outside of his facilities, I'm kind of like don't know too much about Tallahassee, but he's definitely helped all of us a lot.
Yeah, I have to ask, dude, why 0?
I feel like it's the right time to be a trendsetter. This is the first year they're letting people wear number 0, so I feel like the opportunity to be the first number 0 at Florida State was like something I could pass up. So basically, just being a trendsetter, I feel like it's something that's going to be big going forward. Number 0 is obviously different. With difference, sometimes good.
Anything else for Jashaun?
Yeah, sorry. Sorry, I had to run to the kitchen to eat something. I don't want everybody to see me run around. I asked Marvin this, but how has going through everything that you guys gone through over the last couple of months, how has it made you stronger, made you maybe a better player, a better person, and how has it kind of bonded this team?
Kind of like Coach Norvell always says, how do you respond to adversity? And this is the biggest adversity pretty much everybody has haven't gone through. So this is give us the time to sit back and spend time with your family. Having Zoom meetings, day in and day out, help everybody kind of get a hold of the offense. And we only had 3 days of spring, but having those Zoom meetings definitely kind of help pick back up from where we cut short from. So I think it just gave us another. It just helped us respond to adversity a lot better.
Hey man, the time you guys had in those enhanced walkthroughs, I guess the last week or 10 days or so, how were you able to see like how much everybody really learned during those Zoom meetings, and could you get a sense for how prepared the players are for actually going into camp?
Oh yes, for sure. The coaches definitely did a excellent job of making sure that we were prepared when we were able to report back to in-person contact. You can kind of see everybody's utilizing the things that they learned from these past 3-4 months and putting it on the field, and it definitely shows when we're going through the walkthroughs, everybody's on point with everything.
All right, Jashaun. Good. Thank you.
Thank you.